Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to discuss one of the movies that has been causing such a stir, and that's Coffee and Kareem. So if you haven't checked out the movie already, stay tuned and I'm going to give you a short recap of what the film is all about. If you haven't seen the film is about Officer Coffee, whose new girlfriend, played by Taraji P. Henson, has a son named Kareem. Now, Kareem is not your average 12-year-old. He's very mouthy, he's very vulgar. The sexual innuendos that he uses is nothing shy of amazing for a 12-year-old, or at least you would expect. Now, I saw so many mixed reviews and so many mixed feelings with this. My take is that most of what people think or how they're feeling is definitely misguided. You know, there are certain films or certain movies that are meant to move you and to exude a certain feeling or to make you feel great or happy or promote a change or incite or something in you. This movie was strictly for comedy. To be fun, to be funny. I noticed that a lot of people were like so over it. It was overly vulgar. You know, that the movie was heavily reliant on a lot of satire and dirty jokes, especially depending upon a 12-year-old child. Now, this is my only thing. I think people have this weird way of being easily offended only when it relates to something that they just dislike. Now, all in all, was it an amazing script? Not really. Now, was it funny? Yes, it was funny. Has anybody ever seen the movie Sausage Party? Come on. Where the food is literally having a goddamn orgy in the film. Everybody thought that was so funny. I mean, Rotten Tomatoes even gave the film 83%. Now, granted, the film had a really, really, really good storyline about finding life and how we may be overly obsessed with God or the thought thereof, and just the overall, I would say, expression of what life is and what life means to you. Yes, I get it. Now, everybody, if you want my opinion, I really do believe that the whole cop and civilian sidekick thing, I believe the whole storyline is just overplayed. If you just really want to point something out that's just really oversaturated, a storyline for a movie, it has been overdone. It has been overkill. But guess what? It is what it is. It continues to be made. Now, this movie, I laughed throughout the entire movie. Yeah, I felt like, of course, the average 12-year-old wouldn't say those type of things, but guess what? These 12-year-olds are more advanced. We're living in a generation where they have shows about people being 15 and 16-year-olds pregnant. You know, the things that maybe in my childhood and your childhood that we obviously, of course, couldn't do in the way that we were raised, they're praised for it. You know, just look at a couple of the social media celebrities or Instagram famous kids. Look at the way that they behave. Look at the way they treat their parents, and they're praised for the way that they act and they curse and different things. I get it. I get it. I get it, guys. This is not a kids movie. I get it. But to pretend like the movie wasn't funny, it was funny. It was funny. And for the people that are saying or going the route of making this a racial thing,
not on my watch. Not on my watch.
listen. Movie that was, yes, it was heavily grained in very vulgar demeanor and language for a child in the film. We get it. But of course, it's a film. It's made up. It's meant to be this way. It's meant to have its purpose and nothing else. Okay, for example, I have a friend, I'm not gonna say her name. I have a friend who allows her kids, now mind you, her kids are 7 and 4. She allows her kids to curse in the house. Now, that may seem okay to some people, but still, you're allowing kids to get away with something just because you say, oh, well, they're in the house and others don't hear them. You're still allowing a behavior that other people look down on as being wrong, right? Okay, so this is the thing. Everybody wants to say, that's too much for a child. A child shouldn't be speaking in that manner. Yes, we get it. We understand. But the politically correct thing is never really it. It's always, it's so subjective. Some people will want it to be one way and there needs to be another. I think the film was funny. I think it's good. If your stomach's too weak, don't watch it. I think for the purpose that it was for, it was meant to be funny. It was meant for people to laugh. We all know that, yes, small African American kids, 12 years old, they're not running around speaking this way, and maybe they are, because if they're around their friends, we don't know what type of language that they're using. We just don't know. We don't know. And no one wants to look at their kids like, oh my God, I raised my kids to be this way and speak this way. No, we don't. We get it. But are there a lot of people that give a pass to certain things for their kids? Abso-goddamn-lutely. Yeah, they do. Check out the movie Coffee and Cream and let me know down in the comments what you think. Guys, don't forget to like and subscribe and share. Thanks for tuning in.